Well, we had a fabulous day yesterday, a penultimate day. In fact, every single stage has been wonderful within this Itzulia Basque country tour. Today it's around Ibar with some of the really focused climbs that we have to deal with, one of which, one of the Sterling ones, Category 1 test, we're going to be taking twice. Before we get to that, let's ponder yesterday, shall we? Payo Bilbao find themselves just struggling to keep up with this man. And so it was just a question of them waving at their family and friends. It was destination court, and certainly not with that kind of margin. Took the line, encouraged the crowd, and we were encouraged by Ben Healy once again. Look at that. Minute and 47 clear of Axel Laurence, who just held off the charges behind Velasco, making up the day's podium. Almeida leads overall by 30 seconds from Max Schachmann, who's done a great job of staying in touch overall.
So Ben, tell us about your feelings today after winning yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, just super happy, and yeah, it was an adrenaline-filled evening, and yeah, just hopefully I'm ready to go again today.
We know it's difficult to win again, but for sure you try again to go in the break?
Yeah, I mean, it's the last day, so no reason not to go all out.
You know something about the route today?
Just that it's very hard, really.
But you like the climbs? Maybe the downhills also, if it's raining at the end, can be different, no?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's also a nice route again for me today. So yeah, like I say, it's the last stage. There's no reason not to go all in.
Okay, thank you very much.
We can do about that. You can see the pictures, for goodness sake. Keep the sponsors happy. There it is. All our jerseys locked together. This is playing into the hands of Almeida, isn't it, this day?
Yeah, it's going to plan at the moment for them. The next climb will be the key one. That's where the fireworks are going to come. I would imagine if someone wants to go for a long range GC attack, and if not, it'll be on the smaller climbs towards the finish. But yeah, you see here, no one is taking any risks on this descent. They're still travelling down at quite some speed. It's good tarmac roads, but no one's going to take any risks, especially in the first few moments, just to get that handling in the rain. And they'll be thanking themselves, lucky that it's only just started now. There's been editions of this race where it's rained every day, and it's been quite a tough race because of that, whereas this year it's just been more about the speed that we've seen from the peloton. And like you say, it is easing off a little bit now. You see there's still some dry patches, some wet patches, and actually when it's like that, that doesn't necessarily help the situation either, because you're on a dry spot one moment and then a wet spot the next.
Hard to read. And as you see, as if by magic, we come into another wet spot here. And in fact, it may well have just ingressed into the relay, as you can see. Yeah, it's a strange one because your grip levels change dramatically. They're almost magnified with the different surfaces that you get if they happen to be wet. So you're going over, on dry roads, you can kind of bear it. But on wet roads, if it's a sheer road, it gets very slippy. And if it's a grippy surface, kind of gravelish surface, then indeed it's... and Mark Hirsch has decided to check out. He said, see ya, I'm out of here. And this is him doing exactly what you were saying, Matt, building in a little bit of a cushion so that if indeed he is joined, he can go again. He'll be in the head of the race.
Yeah, exactly. He's a super talented descender, Mark Hirschi, and he's just... he's probably not made an attack there in that downhill. He's just rode his speed, and yeah, when you're so talented going downhill, then your speed can be faster than most people. So he's found himself with a little bit of a gap at the head of the race. We see now again it's dry again here in the bottom as they head down this valley towards Ibar. I'm sure they'll be seeing the rain again pretty soon as they go through the latter parts of the race. But for now, he's back on dry roads and looks like he's going to commit to this one.
Yeah, well.
Tu as été devant toute la journée dans l'échappée et ensuite tu t'es accroché au meilleur. Quelle journée.
Day.
Ouais, c'était la journée
amongst the very best. What an amazing day.
Depuis le départ de Stade du Pays-Bas,
yeah, it was the best day for me on paper, he says.
Sur cette journée, c'est
I really wanted to be in the breakaway up front. With the rain as well. It was always going to be a tough day, so you had to be careful. There were some crashes, of course. But in the end, I gave everything that I have, so I've got no regrets, he says. It was a very difficult day. Ben Healy was again super strong. I tried to follow him. But in the end, I just had to regret that move because he was just too strong. In the end, I just had to double my efforts and it did not do too much to come over the hills with the best. In the end, I just gave everything that I had. Well, we saw you in the attack every day this week. So you must feel very good after this week. It's been terrific. You've found another level. Yeah, this race, I just really like this race, he said. I really wanted to show what I could do here. It's more difficult than in Milano-Tirreno, for example. I just got better every day, and Max Schachmann finishes in third place ahead of Lipovic, who's fourth. Chalmers in fifth place. Van Wilde, Aramburu, Velasco, Onley. Great result by Oscar Onley as well to find himself solidly within that top 10. Almeida, though, is our champ. Also sprinting for the line, but gaps were found, and so the clocks were reset, and Mas ends up as runner-up for the race behind champion Almeida by a margin of 7 seconds from Max Schachmann. Lipovic off the podium. What an amazing race, Matt Winston. Have you enjoyed it?
I've really enjoyed it. I think it's been we've been treated some spectacular racing every single day throughout this Basque country, and yeah, I think we have a nice champion there with Almeida.
Shall we?
Ganar además en última etapa con el maillot amarillo es increíble.
Sí, estoy muy contento. El equipo ha hecho un trabajo muy bueno y.
Incredible to win that last stage. Yeah, I'm so pleased. My team worked really hard, he says. Absolutely perfect, really. Everything was good for me here. Let's see what happens next.
Nos decía Machín que viendo el recorrido era como una prueba de fuego para ti, para ver qué tal te encontrabas. ¿Tú qué tal te has encontrado en esta Itzulia?
La verdad es que me he encontrado bien. El recorrido no era perfecto para mí, pero
absolutely there. You put everyone to the limit. It was a very good race for me in every way.
Al final hemos ganado, estamos muy contentos, pero
we tried everything. We played all our cards and we played them well.
Hay que terminar satisfecho, además con la victoria.
To be able to win like this, it was the perfect way to finish what's been a great race for me. So I'm really, really happy, he says. Here he is. Gets the trophy. Absolutely magnificent as well. That's a rather beautiful trophy, I must say. You could probably fill that with quite a few pints. We're going to have our podium, and I suspect that there's going to be a round cheers for Enric Mas. I want to see the look on the face of Schachmann, because when he crossed the line, he clearly believed he was runner-up. I think you did as well, Matt.
Yeah, I did. I thought he'd done just enough, but going back through the cal, they needed to cross the line.
Bueno, Enric, ¿satisfecho con esta última etapa de la Itzulia?
Enric, you must be satisfied with the way things have gone. Yes, I would have also liked to win the stage, to be honest, but what happened during the last kilometres? I was just up against a very strong rider in Almeida. It's like it is. I've tried everything I could.